Hey everybody, welcome back to AfterLife Season 5. Oh yeah, it has been a little bit, I think, and I wanted to start off today and show you all the things that have been happening. Well, not all the things, but most of the things that have been happening on the server since the last time we talked. And there's quite a lot, so stay tuned. Make sure you get all the good updates from here on the AfterLife server. First things first, we've had some newish members recently. I know Miney and Nightfox, the two newest. I think I haven't talked about Fungosaurus Rex or Uni either. At least 4 new members. I could be forgetting some people as well since the last time. It's been quite a long time, so yeah, all these people feel like they're not brand new, so it's kind of hard to think of it, but make sure to check out the links to all the other members in the description below if you want to check out their channels and see what they're all doing. But let's get to the meat of it, and you're probably wondering, what is going on here? What is this island? Why are there 5 beacons here? All kinds of fun stuff. Well, I've been working on the base a little bit, and let's show you all what exactly I've been doing. So, I finally did it. I finally built the floating island over here. It's not perfect. We've got some texturing, we've got some little things to do to it, but I've got something floating here that I want to build a castle or some kind of structure on top of it. And so we have at least the base of the island ready to go for whenever I'm ready to do that. Now, the hole itself hasn't had a whole lot of work. We'll talk about it in a little bit, but I have moved my storage. So that storage is now down there, right down in that area right there, along with my smelting setup. Actually, I think it's down here. Yeah, it's down here. Along with my smelting setup, which I put right here. Oh, I haven't actually put the storage over here. That's another discussion we'll get to in a minute. But yeah, temp smelter here, so I just basically copy pasted what I had up there and I brought it down into the base. Now, the thing that you're probably the least surprised about, the most curious about, are the wheat fields here. So what is the plan? What is the plan for these wheat fields? Well, I have been breeding my cows a lot because I've been trying to stock up my shop. For those of you who don't remember, I have a cow shop which sells things like steak and leather over in the spawn area over there. And I haven't had enough wheat, and going down there, like a lot of that wheat doesn't grow when I'm in this area. So I decided that I'm gonna put a ring of wheat around here. And what you'll see down here, these blocks here, these dripstone blocks mark the border of where I think the wheat is gonna stop. We could do a smaller ring. You can see it kind of cutting across over this way all around the island. We could do a smaller ring, but I think that what I have right now suffices for what I need. So it's just a rough outline. We can always change it, but that's my thought. And we can keep all the wheat and whatever within here. I'm not planning on doing any other kinds of crops. No carrots, no potatoes, no beetroot, anything like that. Just wheat. That's just the way I like it. So let's head to sleep. But the other thing in the middle here, you'll see all the beacons. So yeah, a lot has happened on the wither skeleton front. So I think over here on my to-do list, I had an item. I don't know if it's still here or not. Let's see. Wither skeleton farm. Yes. So, and wither shop. So, a wither skeleton farm has been completed. Puff actually reached out to me and wanted to build it, and he wanted to do it together. So it's mostly, honestly, mostly Puff building it. I definitely tried to help out as much as I could, but we did a lot of stuff. It is a private farm, and that is mainly because a shop was made out of it. So because I did it with Puff, as far as I remember, I get to take whatever beacons I want. So that's what I did. I fought a few withers and I got these beacons, but Puff reached out to me and I didn't have time to do it, but Puff went ahead and built a wither shop. So, or at least a little beacon shop that it's over here in the spawn area, so let's go check that out. Yeah, it's this shop right here. It's a pretty cool looking shop, honestly. I thought there was a beacon beam coming out of this at some point, but I don't think that's here anymore. Let's see if I can find my way inside. I think if I go this way, this leads up. Yeah, the door is over here, and this is where beacons are being sold for 20 diamonds each, which is pretty cool. So yeah, kudos to Puff for making this shop. We do, like I said, have Wither Skeleton Farm now. It's a private one, but there is a Wither Skeleton Farm on the server, so I can cross that off the list now. Speaking of the shopping district, though, yeah, some other things have happened here. Puff built this recently, and Puff, amongst other members, built this. It's kind of a redo of the Season 1 spawn. You can see all kinds of gold things. Like I said at the beginning of today's episode, lots of things have happened. I recommend checking out the other folks' videos for a lot of that stuff. But it was a whole like gold versus diamond exchange war kind of thing, trying to change the currency that was happening on the server. And this just got completed recently. This is the mall, which we might be putting a shop in at some point. Ooh, I love that. I walk in the area and it's playing some music. That's nice. But Yeah, the mall was built by Blonde Skunk and Square Mario, and it is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this build. I think they did a phenomenal job with the design of this. And essentially you can rent out spaces in here. That's what the mall is for. You can rent out spaces and sell different things. So we have, this is the first one here. This was Gippy's Bone Block Shop. It's made by GP. It looks like it's got someone put 3 diamond blocks in here. Okay, interesting. And I think the only other shop that's in here right now is over here. Oh, you know what? This might be because of Miney's shop. This is Miney's Golden Carrot shop. So she sells 1 diamond a stack for golden carrots, which is pretty good. Pretty cool little idea here, Miney, trying to steal my thunder with the food shop. Fair enough. We got Miney's odd job shop over there where you could hire her to do different odd jobs around the server. But what I wanted to check out, and I caught a little clip of this as well, I wanted to check out my food shop because recently, I'm recording this now in 2025, recently someone bought out my entire food shop. Now, I don't know if that was someone being nice, maybe Miney trying to steal my thunder and make sure that people go to her shop for food. I don't know, but someone had bought out my entire shop's worth of steak, leather, literally everything, and actually overpaid for a couple things too. So, but I have now since restocked a lot of this shop, so I put some more leather in here. It's not completely restocked yet, but the milk is back. We don't have heads, but we do have leather, and then down here we have some steak restocked as well. So if whoever did this to give me some diamonds, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Oh, and then the other thing that I have been doing around the server is over here. So I've streamed a lot of this over on Twitch, but this area over here, this part of the shopping district, needed a lot of love. There was just this bare tunnel here. There wasn't a whole lot going on, and so we came up with a tunnel design, a diagonal tunnel design that goes all the way through here. If I can actually sprint by eating food, that would be nice. If I happen to skip all the way through this tunnel, you'll see the tower project here on the server, and this is where most of my time has been spent. So I worked on this pathway, I built this pathway all the way up to the tower project here, and over on the other side, you'll see a tunnel there, which I have yet to work on, but you'll see another tunnel over there. And this is a similar tunnel design to the diagonal one, it's just a straight one. And this goes all the way through here. Got a few little things I need to do over here still. It's not quite complete yet, but it goes all the way through here, and we'll go over to the games district. We've got Connect 4 and Craftle, which I'll talk about a little bit later. So it ends right here, and my plan is to just take this pathway around here and connect it up to the games district, which I think is a pretty good idea. We've been connecting everything up with pathways, and I've done a couple pathways here and there, connecting some things up around spawn. Just little quality of life things that ordinarily, right, as content creators, we don't show that stuff on camera. It's kind of monotonous. It's been seen before, basically. We want to show off the cool stuff, not necessarily all the stuff that we're doing day to day. So I've been doing that outside of the realm of YouTube, and I've honestly just really been enjoying doing something for the community. Speaking of community stuff, though, like I said, it's 2025, which means Christmas has happened, the holiday season. Happy holidays and Happy New Year to everyone out there, regardless of what holiday you celebrate. I hope you had a good one. But this Christmas tree was built, and there was a Secret Santa. There was a Secret Santa exchange that was going to be going on, but I got sick. Right when this was built, like a week and a half before Christmas, I unfortunately got COVID. So I felt like death and did not want to do anything. And then right when I started to feel well, we were leaving for the holidays to go see family. So I did not get a chance to do this, but I did go ahead. I guess somebody left Secret Santa. Someone must have gotten my name. So I actually had 2 chests. And within those chests, I had some pretty awesome goodies. I think there was some elytra, diamond blocks, all kinds of fun stuff in there. A little note from Jay as well, talking about all the cool things that we've done on AfterLife, and a big thank you, which was an awesome thing for him to leave. So sorry that I missed the Secret Santa time. I know Skunk wanted people to really participate in it, but unfortunately I didn't get time to actually do that. So I had mentioned earlier about chests. So a lot of folks on the server have used my chest area over at my base quite a bit for getting various kinds of materials, because I had the most amount of storage on the server for a long time. Since then, I don't think people have really been using it, but The reason that there's no storage over there anymore is because all that stuff that is community, I have moved here to a build I made quite a long time ago, which is the community barrel. It's I forget what number iteration of the community chest project that's been around in Afterlife since season 1. So if we go inside of here, I've tried to label a couple things. Some of these labels have already been here, but I essentially took all of my stone that's in shulker boxes and brought it over here. Cobbled deep slate, which I think is right here, as well as other things. I think I brought in some gravel, some granite, things like that are now in the community barrel for anyone to use if they need those materials. They can just come here instead of going to my base, basically. And actually, some folks have been very kind as we fly back over to my base and left actually a little bit of payment, I guess. The whole storage area was free. I was completely fine with people taking whatever they needed. I set aside the stuff that I needed for my projects because I figured it would give the most use if I just let people use it. But we've had various little things around here. Various little things popping up, chests of payments and mail and stuff. So I want to take a moment here and go through these with you all. So someone, I guess, took some of my stone, left me a diamond block. Whoever did that, I really appreciate that. Business manager payment. Yes. So I actually helped Miney with one of her odd jobs and negotiating what the price should be for one of them.
Yeah. So, White, do you recall when Skunk took us over to look at the clearing because all the birch spikes were gone and we talked about me planting a wheat field for him?
Yep.
And he was like, oh yeah, for 2 diamonds. And you were like this hardball negotiator, like, no, you got to do diamond blocks. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. That was good because I don't know what to charge for anything. And I've gotten a request for an odd job and he wanted me, it was Puff, and he wanted me to give him a quote. And I was like, I don't know how to quote this. So I told him, give me a day and I'll talk to like my business manager estimator, first. And I was hoping that maybe you could help me like figure out reasonable prices to charge.
Okay. Yeah, I'll totally help you.
And I'll give you like a percentage of the price, like whatever, I don't know what percentage a business manager gets, but.
What percentage does a business manager get? Let's see.
I thought you were asking Siri.
So she left me a little bit of payment. We negotiated a little bit of payment that I would get from that. Miney also left some stuff here for the odd jobs. Like I said earlier, the odd jobs shop that she has had a grand opening. It was open for resource collection, junk removal, handyman services, errands, and more. There's a QR code. Did she leave a map? Oh, there's a QR code. That is awesome. I don't know what that actually does or where that goes, but that is a really cool idea. I love that. So that's a lot of updates. A lot of things have happened since the last episode. Obviously, it's been about, I think, half a year since the last one. So, of course, a lot of things have happened, but what are we trying to get done today? That is a very good question. And there's one thing I've been putting off. I went back and looked at the last time I talked about it. I've been putting it off since May of last year, which is a very long time. I think at this point, that's 7-8 months. And I think today is the perfect day to get it done. So what is that job? Let me show you. Over here in the shopping district, I met up with Skunk for his moss shop because he needed me to do something for him. That's sleeping lights. Smelly plants. For his moss shop, he needed me to do actually some redstone for him. So I recorded a little bit of a clip with him. I caught him as he was doing some things on the server. Let's play that so you guys get some context as to what's happening.
Man, we got all the moss shop ready to go. Oh, for Pete's sake, what in the world's that?
Hello.
Hello there. Oh.
Your discount redstoner is here to help. I heard you have some things you need me to do.
Yeah, but I thought I hired like Justin or Puff.
Well,
or
you got
Ash,
you got the discounted version, okay?
I'm a good redstoner, guys.
I believe it. Didn't you just build like a massive gold farm?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's amazing.
I might need some llamas soon. Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We'll check in. Yeah. So you wanted to work on my. You want to work on my red? How do you know I have redstone? Redstone. I have the redstone project over here. Are you sure you're capable of this?
Oh.
I need a llama that shoots up out of the ground when you press this button, because you press this button to get service from a llama.
Oh, that's easy. I can definitely do that. No problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I knew you wear like the color of redstone, and I think there's like a redstone dust on the back of your skin. It kind of looks like that. Or it's a tail. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I thought it was a white dot. I don't think it's red, but sure. Okay, we'll go with that.
I think it's a flame. The whole thing, the whole back design. But yeah, no.
I don't know my own skin. It's okay.
You never look at the back of your skin. Press F5 for once in your life. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fantastic if you could pull this off. I mean, okay. I just gotta trust you. I gotta trust you.
Trust in the WhiteFyr. I know what I'm doing.
WhiteFyr.
I got you, skunk. I got you.
Well, you gotta say the line. You gotta be like, it's gonna be fine, skunk. It's gonna be fine.
Gonna be fine. Doing awesome, actually.
No, that's my line. All right. Well, I guess you'll have to get working on that for me in due
Yes,
time.
sir. I will go into the
shop-
depths of my redstone knowledge, pull out all of the materials, and build it in like 30 minutes. So, yeah, sounds good.
Awesome. I'm excited for this. Thanks, White. Appreciate you.
No problem. So yeah, as you can tell, this is where it's supposed to be. He's built this moss shop. He's selling moss. It's pretty awesome. But this is where the moss is supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to ring this for service and have a llama come up, or a llama, whatever it is. I believe it's a llama here. So that is a long time coming. It's a promise I made to him that I am very much eager to keep. So, without further ado, let's build it. Pretty cool, huh? I think that's pretty cool. So we got the chime in. We've got all the redstone in place. All we need now is a llama. So let's go find one. Well, as you can see, I've been doing some stuff. Got some llamas. I talked to Skunk. He allowed me to breed up his llamas that he has over at his base. And then I could start trying to get a llama that we can put into the moss shop, which has been a bit more of a struggle than I thought it would be, because all these guys behind me have only 3 slots whenever I add a chest to them, so they are the lowest strength. You can have up to 15 slots, and we have to slowly make our way up there. I believe there's a 3% chance if you're breeding 2 llamas with 3 slots to get one that has 6 slots. You have to go up to 9, and then 12, and then 15. So it might take us a little bit to get a llama that suffices, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it's acceptable to have a llama with 3 slots in that shop. So we are going to breed up these llamas or attempt to find a different solution until we get something that's acceptable, probably at least 9 slots, maybe even 12 slots. So, but as you can probably tell, this has been going on for a little bit, and I think it's going to continue to go on for a little bit longer. So I'm actually going to end things here for today with the llamas in the background. I hope you all have enjoyed today's episode. I'm glad to be back on the server doing stuff, and hopefully a lot more videos from the server coming this year. So thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate y'all so much. If you did enjoy today's episode, make sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.